With all this new three-phase equipment that I bought, I have to make a decision, and my decision is I'm going to be doing a rotary phase converter. So I bought a big three-phase motor. This one's a 220 volt, 440, 460, 15 horsepower three-phase. A.D. Smith Century E Plus motor. I don't know what this is worth, but I didn't give a whole lot for it. And when I was there picking this motor up, he says, I want you to take this other stuff with you. I ended up giving $200 for this and the rest of the stuff. Matter of fact, he threw in this, the motor works on this generator. So I'm going to use that for like a go-kart for my kids or something like that. Vanguard, never heard of it, probably made in China junk, but I got that. And then I got all these cool disconnect boxes from the Ford Claycomo plant. This one looks like it used to run a tip dresser robot, which is Ford Claycomo plant is they manufacture the Ford F-150s. Now they're doing some kind of van. Looks like a 30 amp three-phase box, but it has this in there. I've never seen something like this. It's kind of a digital thing. It's a, if we get that to focus. There we go. Allen Bradley E3 Plus. And then the top part is some kind of switches. I'm sure that's the configurator or whatever. Some kind of controller. And the big disconnect box. And then this one here, another big three-phase box. Some coils and stuff. I might be able to use this stuff for my project. But look at this big giant box. It's kind of a great, nice little disconnect. This one's missing the start and stop switches. However, look inside here. It looks like a low voltage VFD made by Mitsubishi, a E700. I got to research all this stuff. I just got it. I don't know anything about it. And you can see this one says programmable controller. So I'm not sure what we got here, but this is Allen Bradley. I know this stuff cannot be cheap. There's some schematics and stuff, how the coils are set up. Then I got this here. It's called a vector drive. It's like a VFD. This is actually, looks like something big enough it would run an elevator or something like that. It's kind of like a VFD, but this one is, I think it's like 440 or 660 volt three-phase. So I won't be able to use this in my shop. However, I might be able to sell it and get some money. Got, I don't know what this thing is. Some kind of microprocessor control. Easy Tech. Then you got some parts, coils, starters, things like that. I'm not sure what I can use or what I can't use. Some kind of heat sink switchers, blocks, I'm not sure. Got some nice caps. Then magnetic drive or something. I'm not sure what the heck this is. It looks like a relay box, but it's all a stainless steel waterproof chassis or something like that. Kind of cool. Then you got this low voltage control. I don't know exactly what it is. I can see that there's the voltage and there's the amperage. Then some more giant stuff with heat sinks. Those are just huge aluminum heat sinks, so obviously stuff is designed to dissipate some heat. Then I got some these square D breakers. They say they're 220 volt. They look like 30 amp three-phase. Let's see. Let's pull one out and look at. These look like a pretty old style. I don't know if they have any value or not, but I probably won't be able to use these in my shop because I'm going 220 to rotary phase converter for the third leg. Anyways, those came for free. And yeah, that's it. Some pretty cool stuff that I got today. This is all free. Oh, got this also. It's a square D foot controller. Looks like a foot switch. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. The switch is in there. Just needs to be pulled apart and wired if I wanted to use a foot switch on, say, maybe a chop saw or something like that. It's pretty heavy duty. I'm sure that cost a few dollars. It's good for 600 volts AC. So, that's today's haul. Take it easy.